Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing super well. I'm gonna do a few more pages in my daily journal. I'm so glad I started this journal again. It's a handmade recycled journal that I just made out of all kinds of scraps I had lying around, and I love keeping all my journals really fun and bright. I do have a couple that don't have any color, but for the most part they're pretty colorful, which is totally my favorite style. And once you find your own style, I'm sure you'll kind of always use that same thing, and you won't know much different after you find your style. At least that's how I find it. I do try to make every page different than from one to the next, so and I always use my acrylic paints or watercolor. I love using markers, and here I'm actually using a Kleenex box cutout with some lemons on it. So the lemons actually have a little bit of a story. I'm gonna write a little bit about, I watched this woman on YouTube, and I just found her really inspiring. We live completely different lives, but she said, when life gives you lemons, just make a lemon drop. And I saw that little photo on the Kleenex box, so when it was done I just kind of saved them, and it was perfect for this page. And then I'm just going to use some of my own stickers there. I love those cactus stickers. They're new to my shop, so now if you guys are interested, you can totally check it out. And I just used acrylic paint for the background, and then I'm just trying to decide which photo I want to use. And I love the one where my niece is wearing blue. It just looks really nice against the white and the pink and the orange. And then it's coming together pretty nicely. It's always hard. Sometimes, like, I have all these thoughts that I want to write about, like if I'm at work or if I'm out, and then when I get back I'm like, oh, what did I want to write again? But I had so many things I wanted to write about, and just things I want to remember. And so I didn't have any, like, I can think of anything to write, but sometimes, like, I wanted to create a painting a few nights ago, and I had like the best idea before bed, and I didn't write it down, and now I'm like, what the heck was that idea? Like, I don't even remember. So anyways, so for the next page, same thing. I kind of wanted to just match that little pocket I made there with the bird cages on it, so I had to I love the aqua, but I wanted to add a little bit of yellow just to brighten it up a bit. And then the aqua and the yellow just created that really cute little lime green color. And then I'm going to use some more of my transparent stickers there. The reason I wanted to use those stickers is, first, I love them, and second is I was thinking about my mom and going back to Mexico and things like that. So yeah, so I just wanted to keep those. Next time I see that page, I'll know like what I was thinking. Here's one of those pages that I always use for when I do my journal pages, and then I just paint it to match the color, and then I'm going to actually stick the back of that Kleenex box to it so that the back is a really nice fun color. And then I'm just going to do a little bit of journaling on it, and it worked out so well, the color of the Kleenex box and the page, so I'm really happy with that. And then I'm just gonna select a bunch of random little cactus stickers. These are all available in my shop as well. I love them so far, and they look so good in like all my journals. So I wanted to keep that page blank with just the cactuses on the bottom, and then yeah, I like that. That's the girl that I was listening to on the YouTube channel that really inspired me with her lemon story. And like, we live completely different lives, but her story was just incredible, and I just found her really inspiring. And then there's another guy that I watch on YouTube as well. He's a hiker. Like, he's so inspiring me to just, I want to get out on the trails and hike and stuff. So haven't had any time to do that, but one day I'll get back to the hiking and to the trails. And then I'm just going to do a little bit of stamping to kind of match his story and nature and things like that, which the trees obviously don't go so well with the cactuses, but oh well, it's my journal. No one's gonna really see it, I don't think. Yeah, so that's that page there. I really like how that turned out. I have a couple more things I want to add into that pocket, which I totally forgot to do it when I was filming, but that's okay. And then for this page, I wanted to match the color that's peeking through that little envelope window, and I just want to match it, make sure it looks good. And then I'm just going to paint it like I always do. And if you paint on the plastic through the window of the envelope, you can just wipe it off with water. It'll come off like no problem, even once it's dry. And then I'm just going to add some gold paint to match the little polka dots from the other side. And it doesn't look so good right now, but it does turn out nice, and the texture is amazing. That gold paint is like the softest texture. It's amazing. And then the sound of the crinkly pages as you turn is also amazing. And then here I just did a calligraphy writing for my niece's name, and I feel pretty proud of that. It took so long to figure out how to like do lettering properly, and I'm just using a Dollarama marker or permanent pen, and I didn't want to use my Sharpies on there, so I just thought I would get a pack. I've actually had that pack for like 5 or 6 years, and I kind of use it on my acrylic so that I don't ruin my good markers. I'm gonna write about my little niece here. So she and I went to Japan, so we got a whole bunch of panda stickers and things like that, so it just reminded me of her. So I'm just gonna create a couple or stick down a couple of the stickers that reminded me of, you know, Japan and things like that. And then a photo of her when she was like a couple years ago, and such a great picture at my mom and dad's. And then I'm just gonna do a little bit of journaling with my ballpoint pen. And yeah, it's really soft. That page is so nice to like write on, and that gold is so shiny. It looks so good. Yeah, so here's the flip through, guys, for today's daily journal. I hope you guys grabbed your journal and journal along with me as well. Thank you so much for being here today, guys. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to hit the subscribe button, that'd be such a big help as well. I will have a brand new video for you guys next Friday, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!